welcome back to Otlichno SMP Season 10. We're doing more random advancements today. Starting up on that mountain over there. Flying on up. We can get to the safety of this path. But we want to head off the safety of the path, wearing leather boots to walk in the snow. Now, most of the deep snow has probably been removed here, actually. That's what all the torches and all that's for. But there we are. This right here. Somewhere here. Is powdered snow. So with our leather boots, we're perfectly fine. Which is very convenient for traveling in mountainous areas. Here's a selection of things we're going to try to be using today. Next up, this crossbow. Fire crossbow. Old Betsy. And it is ready and loaded there. Very good. These are in the adventuring category. Shoot a crossbow completed. To continue the crossbow route, we have to kill 2 phantoms with a piercing arrow at the same time, which sounds complicated. We would need to get piercing and also lining up phantoms. Sounds awkward. Or we could give a pillager a taste of their own medicine. For that, we would need to find a pillager. So instead, we're going to try to make the meadows come alive with the sound of music from a jukebox. For that, we're going to make a crafting table. And then we're going to make a jukebox. We got our disc, so that's ready to go. And the crafting table fell into the powdered snow. That's fine. That's not a problem. But we need to find specifically a meadows biome for this. This is plains. Might not actually count. It specifically said a meadows biome. Their difference? Let's land over here next to the shooting a skeleton system. Jukebox. Music disc. Meadow biomes. In what way would a meadow be different? It's very specific. An elevated grassy biome with patches of flowers, sheep, donkeys, and rabbits. It's at a higher altitude. This is specifically what we're looking for here. I feel like we're already at a pretty decent altitude here. 90? That's not enough? Not enough for you? This is all just plains. Oh, here we go. This tiny section over here technically counts as a meadow. So we're going to build there's a goat. That's actually something we need. We're going to build a nice big platform here. This is the user record in the Meadows platform. Keeping the infrastructure for all the shenanigans we're up to. Jukebox. Music disc. Sound of music. Beautiful. Make another crafting table in order to make a chest here to put the music disc in. We only have 2 of these, but this is for a good purpose. Light this up. Make a boat for that goat we saw. Close enough. And we still have our leather boots on, so that'll help. Whatever floats your goat. Go for a boat ride with your goat. Amazing. Where are we going to take this goat? We should just keep it here. It's probably going to despawn. It's in a boat, though. There's a possibility that stays. I don't know. Well, there is more advancements. The rest of the adventure stuff here would include a trident, which is difficult to get. Kill everything. A totem of undying. Stuff with honey. The crossbow achievements. Wait for a lightning strike. And visit every biome. I think we would probably find a pillager. So that's still on the list of possibilities here. Other than that, we have a full-powered beacon, every potion effect, end is done, basic is done, then there is animals. More stuff with honey, could look into that. Breed all the animals, not even close. Tame all the cats, make a glowing sign, go fishing. More bees stuff. Tadpole in a bucket. Frog on a lead. All the food and a netherite hoe. Amazing. Okay. What do we want to do next? Finding a pillager outpost could take a little bit. I know we've seen them around on our various travels. But exactly where they are is a good question. Here's a big ice thing. It's pretty neat. We just fly. Go for a venture. Get a higher vantage point so we can see around more. Maybe. Never know. And I think we probably killed all the pillagers at least one of the outposts we've seen before. So that's definitely not going to help. We could try to spawn a raid on a village. That would be an option. It'd also be pretty rude. But I think we also need to find pillagers for that in the first place. There's a village. They're just chilling. Anybody around to pillage the village? Oh, yes they are. Alright, crossbow. Please have some people alive here. Would be convenient for me. Maybe we need to kill him with the crossbow. There we go. Who's the pillager now? Indeed. Alright. These guys are valuable for their existence. We're just gonna keep them back. Let's land on their roof. So then, the only other crossbow thing we have is kill 2 phantoms with a piercing arrow. That sounds dubious, to say the least. I think we have some glow squid ink. Could probably do that. Could also probably go fishing. That'd be manageable. Let us make our way back towards base here. Definitely can get around pretty well with fireworks and an elytra. It's pretty nice. Pretty nice. Yeah, there's a lot of advancements that are pretty difficult. There's definitely a wide range of difficulties available. From absolutely trivial to exceedingly complicated. We're just working with what we got here. So that's alright. Look how much that water's covering the entire side of the hill there. Wow. And we're back here. Let's land up in the farm area. Harvested my sugarcane recently to make more rockets, which is a good idea. Let's go see if we have that squid ink, shall we? Probably should. Gonna be in the drops chest. Yes, we do. Glowing ink sacks. Beautiful. Now the question is, what do we want to make glow? The research chambers. Nether caution. Access prohibited. Glow and behold. Also, our boots are almost destroyed. That's unfortunate. Got another crossbow. That's nice. Don't have the piercing capability, so won't even bother bringing them with us for any more future activities. Got the ominous banner. That's probably fine. Summon in a raid or something. Oh, we do have a totem of undying. Well, let's get that. Let's get that one then. Hold the totem. How are we going to die? How about dive bomb? Switch to that just in time. That would have been hilarious. Post-mortem. There you go. Get a regen and fire resistance when that happens. That's pretty neat. Not the most useful use for that, but Here we are. We do have a beehive here. Don't know if there's any bees in it, though. I haven't really seen any bees flying around, so probably not. So instead, let's go fishing. Just head out this way. I'm upside down. Get over to some water. There's some water right there, but either way. We could go fishing anywhere, but if we want to get a fish captured in a bucket, we need actual water. Like, say, here. That's where our boat is. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, whatever. Let's go for a nice, safe island here. Make a fishing rod. That's what the string is for. Crafting table. Sticks. Strings. To go fishing. Fishing in the night. In the rain. Regular old fishing pole. Nothing special about it. Fishy business. And then we need to go and find a fish. If I was a fish, where would I be? Right over here? There we go. Tactical fishing. We got a bucket of cod. There you go. Okay. Let me get back over to the island here, so I can look at what we want to do next. There's more here. Catch an axolotl, and then team up with an axolotl and win a fight. We have to find an axolotl for that one. That'd be more complicated. We could definitely get a tadpole, though. That's doable. Get each frog variant on a lead. When we say frog variants, what are we talking? Frog variants. Well, we know where we can find some frogs. So, we can at least start with that idea. But we need to get the ability to have the frogs. Snowing, raining. It's gonna be snowing again. There's another area. Probably previously was a ruined portal. Way up in the mountains. Castle. There's our beacon. Beaconing. Very cool. Perfect. Touchdown. Love to see it. Past our fancy glowing sign. We specifically need to get a tadpole in the bucket. find how to get more tadpoles. Because we would want to be able to make more of those. Need from frog spawn. Laid by frogs. Produced by one frog, has bred with another. And they're bred with slime balls. Okay. So we just need to bring some slime balls. We got some slime balls. Slime balls. We also need the slime balls for the leads. Let's make some leads. Not like that. We have technology. Probably gonna need more than that. Okay. So the frogs are, oh, at least one location they are is way, way out there in the far, far marsh. Oh, hello, zombie pigman. How you doing? He's doing good. So we can make our way there. At least partially at a good speed. Also, I figured out that yes, I can in fact attack things while in the boat. So if some more piglins attack, we can deal with them. If I was gonna add more ice boats, I think I'd probably make it more of a... Oh, is this not the right way? It goes this way. I'd make it more of a main northeast, south, and west, and then branching off from there. Instead of all of this back and forth business. Really slows down the whole process. Having to constantly go around corners. And the whole point is that it is very, very fast. So that's no good for anybody. Here's our portal to the far, far mangrove. I'm gonna see what it means by varieties of frog. Let's head out, into here. And to the lowest level, find some frogs. No frogs. It's very difficult to see if there's anything in here due to the whole trees and all that. Underwater. Here, I can see them. Just sneaking around under the water. Swimming. Swimming. There's a fish. You're not a frog. Plenty of fish. Plenty of fish here. I got slime balls. Hello. I'm in the right place. My frog knowledge is in fact lacking. A great place to be a frog, then. I need more of a swamp instead. That could be it. Advancements. Frog stuff. Frogs. And swamp and mangrove swamps. Mangrove swamp. And the variants are in different biomes. So getting all of them on a lead would be more work. I'm just looking to find some frogs here. So you are fish. Being very rude, swimming around and not being a frog. Don't appreciate it. There's a big pillar. I put this because there's a frog nearby. Would the frog still exist? Did I put this pillar here? Lots of questions. Not very many answers. Running through the mud. No frogs in sight. Yeah, we're not going to be able to see a frog from up here. That is less helpful. Ow. Probably could have aimed for the water there. Would have been an idea. All the frogs go live in a cave. That fish is in here. We got plenty of fish in the cave. Not a great place to be, all things considered. Kind of dangerous. Underwater caving. Not an easy time by any means. More fish. Frogs, please. Here's a nice open water area. Find some frogs over here. Fish. More fish. I feel like the land more or the water more. Probably either would be fine. They're probably just hiding. It's probably fine. But even if we do find a frog, we need to wait for it to lay the eggs, which is actually not really a wait, we just use the slime balls. Probably ran past a frog. It's a very busy biome, that's for sure. Can maybe turn on the... Oh, here's a frog. Alright, there we go. We got frogs. And now the frogs are going towards the water to lay the frog spawn. And doing a very slow job of that. No, they're not. I can make it. Like that. Oh, they're jumpy. Alright, we got frogs. Come over here. I think they were too far away from the water, unfortunately. Yeah, that's a great place to be a frog. Not terrifying at all. More frogs. I need to get these frogs to be safe and contained. Right over here. So, more of that. Frogs are very good at jumping. That's another thing we need to be aware of here. Some land to stand on. Make a bit of an enclosure here. As much as we can. Okay. It's got some water. Some height. My goodness, that's a jump. How high of a wall are we gonna need here? My goodness. Almost be better to have a roof in here. That'll be easier. The other one escape. Alright. Well, we got torches in here now. That'll help. Make sure there's no escape paths in the water here. There totally is. They're on the other side of it here now. Oh, there's the frog spawn. Beautiful. Come on in here, guys. Push him in there. And now, we wait for the frog spawn here. How long does it take for you to grow? If I can get my leads back, that'd be nice, but that's fine. And lock you up. Probably don't want to stand right next to the frog spawn. In case, like, creepers or something. We also want to make sure any tadpoles that come out of here are contained. So let us prepare for that. I highly doubt a tadpole's gonna be able to jump out of the water. Although I suppose it is possible. That looks safe. Alright. And all of this is in an attempt to get a tadpole in a bucket. Out of here. We don't have any bed or anything. Well, that's okay. Creepers and skeletons. With all the water and awkward spacing here, there's not a huge amount of area for enemies to spawn. But they still could. It's entirely possible. It's an interesting feature here. I don't know why it's like that. Well, let us build a tower here to mark the frogs. We have a wooden tower jutting through a tree. It's pretty reasonable. And from here we can see a different tower we made. And from there it's closer to the portal. Look at this mess over here. There's a frog. Oh, you've chosen a terrible spot to be. My goodness. What a disaster. There's a spider. So yeah. Tadpole in a bucket. Beautiful. We got frog spawn ready to go. Take up to 10 minutes to hatch. Alright. To the right. Block. Let's frog spawn. Alright. And you can't get frog spawn. Not even with silk touch. So it's just kind of there. It's like a mangrove swamp cave system. This frog is trying to leave. Good luck with that. Does it go anywhere? This kind of stops. Well, I can fly out, so I'm fine. It's pretty great. Up to 10 minutes, eh? So we get a spot where we can see the frog spawn, but also not be close to it. Right here. There we go. We got a lot of stuff in our inventory. Let's manage that slightly. Muddy mangrove and mud and roots, bones, this fish, the leads, slime balls. Don't really need much of that. I suppose we could fish more, but with a regular fishing rod, it's not going to be super helpful. That's okay. Let's look at the rest of the advancements here. Tadpoles. Tadpole in a bucket. Yay. I don't suppose that would count as the fish advancement, since the tadpole's not fish. We'll bring this with us. Since you don't actually need to do the fish part, or the frog part for that. Have all frog lights in your inventory. Don't have any frog lights. It's something else. All right, anything else you want to do? Got a lot of bee stuff. It's kind of just complication. Not gonna get those. Not gonna do that. That's more bee stuff. Lightning. Is it every biome? Okay, netherite hoe. That'd be hilarious. Bee stuff. Axolotl. Bee stuff. Yeah, besides actually quite annoying things and Bees. There's really not much else left in these lists here. I don't really know if I feel like messing with bees. It seems like a process. So let us just get back to base here. Back through the tunnel with our bucket of tadpole, because why not? I don't know if I have enough netherite. I've got an ancient debris and a netherite scrap, but I think it's 4 in order to make netherite. I think we can do the final one here. So, going to need to get just a smidge more netherite. I think we do that down here. Whee! We have pickaxes. They are ready to go. If we find just like 4 more pieces, I'll probably be fine. However much it is to get netherite. I think that is doable. We'll also look into bees next time. Goodbye.